The silent witness. In the heart of a sprawling city, Dr. Kavya Rao worked at St. Francis Hospital, a place teeming with life and burdened by suffering. She had chosen the field of pediatrics because she believed every child deserved a chance at a full, healthy life. But her job was not always filled with joy. It was often laced with heartbreak. One morning, as Kavya walked into the pediatric ward, she was greeted by her usual chorus of cheerful, "Good morning, doctor," from the children. But her gaze was drawn to a new patient, a frail boy of about 8, with sunken cheeks and eyes too wise for his years. "This is Aryan," said Nurse Lada, handing her the chart. "He has leukemia, stage 4. Kavya's heart sank. She approached Aryan with a warm smile. "Hi, Aryan. I'm Dr. Kavya. How are you feeling today?" Aryan shrugged. "I'm okay. When can I go home?" Kavya knelt beside him, got her voice steady despite the lump in her throat. "We'll do everything we can to make you better. For now, let's be friends, okay?" Aryan nodded, his lips curving into the faintest smile. Over the next few weeks, Aryan became a part of Kavya's life. His mother, Sunita, was a single parent who rarely left his bedside. "Doctor," Sunita asked one evening, her voice trembling, "is there any hope?" Kavya hesitated. "Aryan's condition is critical, but children are stronger than we think. We'll give him the best possible care." Sunita clasped her hands together, tears streaming down her face. "He's all I have." Despite the grim prognosis, Aryan's spirit was indomitable. He loved telling jokes, even when the chemo left him weak. "Why did the skeleton go to the party alone?" he asked Kavya one afternoon. "I don't know. Why?" she replied, playing along. "Because he had no body to go with." Kavya laughed, though tears pricked her eyes. She admired Aryan's resilience, even as the disease took its toll. One stormy night, Kavya was called to the hospital. Aryan had taken a turn for the worse. As she rushed to his room, she found Sunita pacing outside, her face a mask of fear. Inside, Aryan lay unconscious, his small body hooked up to machines. Kavya worked tirelessly alongside her team, her hands steady even as her heart broke. Hours later, Aryan stabilized, but Kavya knew it was temporary. Sunita approached her, clutching her arm. "Doctor, please, don't let him go," she pleaded. Kavya met her gaze, her voice soft but firm. "We'll keep fighting, Sunita, but I need you to prepare for the possibility that Aryan may not have much time." Sunita collapsed into a chair, sobbing. Kavya stayed by her side, offering silent comfort. The next morning, Aryan regained consciousness. Kavya sat by his bed, holding his hand. "Dr. Kavya," he whispered, his voice barely audible. "Will I get better?" Kavya swallowed hard. "You're the bravest boy I know, Aryan. No matter what happens, you've made the world brighter." Aryan smiled faintly. "Promise me you'll take care of other kids too, like you took care of me." "I promise," Kavya said, tears streaming down her cheeks. That evening, as the sun set, Aryan slipped away, surrounded by his mother and the nurses who had become his family. In the days that followed, Kavya struggled to move on. The hospital felt quieter without Aryan's laughter. But she found solace in a letter Sunita gave her, written by Aryan before his final days. "Dear Dr. Kavya, thank you for being my friend. You made me feel brave. Please don't be sad. You still have many kids to help. I'll be watching you from the stars. Love, Aryan." Kavya read the letter every day, drawing strength from his words. She poured herself into her work, starting a foundation in Aryan's name to provide free treatment for children with cancer. Years later, Kavya stood at the opening ceremony of the Aryan Rao Pediatric Center. Sunita was by her side, holding a bouquet of white lilies. As Kavya addressed the crowd, she said, "Aryan taught me that being a doctor is not just about curing illnesses. It's about touching lives, no matter how short they may be." This center is for him and every child who deserves a fighting chance. The audience erupted in applause, but Kavia's eyes searched the sky, where she imagined Aryan's mischievous grin. This story of Dr. Kavya and Aryan reminds us that even in the face of loss, there is hope, healing, and the power to create lasting change.